All right, here we go. This is the demo for Evan Marshall and Riley Lambert's Real-Time Systems Assignment 3. This is the first one, so this is the fixed priority scheduler. I drew out the 120 cycle diagram for scheduling. So I'm just gonna run it, and I'll kind of follow along with my finger on here as to what's being lit up. So this one is the orange one. Go to this orange and double click to start. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. And then it'll go up here, 1, 2, and then green, and then it'll go to blue. Yep. Oh, and then it'll switch over to the orange. There's the red. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it'll delay a little bit here, and then it'll go to the blue. 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be complete, and then it's gonna drop this one. So anywhere I've pointed out the circles, that's where the tasks are dropping or missing. I kind of switched it. So you saw it reset there. I have it going every 120 because that's where all of the periods actually line up together. So after 120, this entire thing you see here should just repeat itself for as long as I run it. So it's just gonna keep on going there. So then we have our results for the fixed priority scheduler right here. I've also got that in the investigation text file that was asked for. So on the left side here, you can see this is 3 pepperoni cycles because pepperoni takes 40 ticks for a cycle. So 1, 2, 3. And then so I've extrapolated that over because it asked for 50 total cycles. So times 16.67. And then obviously I'm rounding down because you can't like cook half of a pizza and then like serve like that. Doesn't make very much sense. So that was that. And then next, I guess we'll do the earliest deadline first scheduler. And that's the one that's on red. So we're just gonna reset to restart that. By the way, it actually does work if you double click to stop it. Like let's say the scheduler was going and I double click, it'll stop it. It's just kind of buggy, but if you hit the reset between the schedulers, it's fine. It does stop it. So on red, this is our earliest deadline first. So this one's kind of hard to follow along, but I'll do my best. 2, 3. Whoop. No bug there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Oh right, it tried to do that one and it missed it. Now it's back up to this blue. And then it's gonna go to the green. 2, 3, 4. And then it's gonna go back up to blue here. And it's doing this guy now. And now it's gonna move to here. And it misses this one. So actually all the pepperoni ones end up failing because they're way too long. And the deadline's just a little bit too short usually. It's gonna be a bit of a delay, that's that. And go into there. So if you haven't caught on already, the red blinking is the pepperoni. The green is veggie, blue is the seafood. And that's our cycle, it went through. Again, here's the results for that. These results are also in the investigation text file. So that was earliest deadline first. We're gonna do least laxity first. Next. So this is the one where it takes the next deadline and subtracts the amount of work that is to be done. So we go to the blue, and we'll start this one. 2, 3, and then this one's a little crazy. Kind of goes back and forth a few times in here, but it actually misses all three of these because it keeps jumping. And there's a pause, and it'll go to blue, and it'll go to green here, get that completely done. And then it'll actually finish an orange task, or it'll do the blue again, and then it'll finish this orange task. Just currently doing, and then it kind of goes back and forth, and then it misses the pepperoni task. Back up to here, green. And then we'll go back up to blue after this short delay. We always have that delay in like every single scheduler. Just kind of the way it works out. We're here, and then we kind of go back. We make that one, we miss that one. Wherever you see check marks, it was completed. And yeah, that's our 120 ticks for least laxity first. That's the data, again, investigation.txt. And then the final one to do is going to be the custom one that we got to pick. And so for this, I just did the fixed priority scheduler, the first one that we went over. And then I just changed it so that we have, if there's a tie in priorities, so between Hawaiian and pepperoni here, if there's a tie, it'll actually work on the one that has the most work left. So I noticed none of the other schedulers let pepperoni ever finish. So this actually will finish pepperoni every time because it is the longest one. It has the most work to do all the time. So usually it'll finish, you'll see, but let's go to green and start it. 1, 2, 3, and then it'll kind of start on this guy, and then it moves back because it's panicking. It thinks it's got to work on that, and then it's like, oh, it misses it, and it also misses the green because it has the lowest priority, but then it gets it later on. So where are we? Probably here, and then we're going, and then we're kind of back and forth here, and then we miss the Hawaiian one again. We finish up this pepperoni once again, and then we're back up to blue, and then we're gonna go back up to blue. Another delay right there. I'm gonna kind of keep jumping back and forth here. Then we're gonna do a bunch of pepperoni, and then we're gonna go up to the veggie. Then we're gonna do one last final seafood. And yeah, that's the 120 ticks for our custom modified one. That's our results for it. And yeah, I'd written this in investigation, but it doesn't specify that the video needs to show this running for 120 ticks, or for, sorry, 50 pepperoni cycles. But I did test it past, and you can see it is just repeating itself if you just run the video back. So yeah, I think that's all for our demo. Thanks for watching. Bye.